Alright, this time we have Wonder Woman #1, one of the major reboots. Pretty much every DC book was getting a reboot after the whole event of Crisis. And, you know, you had Burns doing Superman, you had Frank Miller doing Batman with Year One, and you had the wonderful Perez coming on, and Porter, and it just, So, their task was Wonder Woman, who I have to always wonder how her sales are, because I know they really push her to be the third Trinity, third person in the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. But I just never thought she was that big. I mean, they've really almost, nowadays, put Green Lantern in that spot. But this is the new one, and I like that it has a wraparound cover. Kind of like, you don't see that much anymore. I like those. And they're getting back to Wonder Woman's roots, because that was the thing that set her apart. She was from Earth, but had superpowers. So she was like Batman and Superman combined, and it's a really good, they kick this off really well. I mean, this kind of scene here is, pretty much the equivalent of the ship rocketing out of an exploding Krypton, or Batman slumped over his dead parents crying. It happens here, and you're kind of treated to how the Amazon started, and then how they fell, and then became, they got put on Paradise Island, and they'd be immortal there. And what's really cool is, because Wonder Woman, originally was kind of around the same time, the Golden Age stuff, she fought in World War II and was very patriotic and stuff. But this Wonder Woman, the new continuity-wise, she couldn't be that old. She did not start being a superhero that early on in her life. So they kind of explain it by, the gun, and, they have a gun on Paradise Island. How'd that happen? And, it's like, Diana, we named you for Diana, how did they put it, for the standard of a warrior for whom you were named, she who died nobly at the Amazon race might live. So you kind of wonder, what's going on? You have to keep reading, and you'll find out. So, it's really good. And it really gets overshadowed, because, you had Burns doing Superman, which is a huge guy, and Miller, was a huge thing, and it's just, once again, she gets overshadowed. But you should definitely pick it up. I'm sure it's in a trade. Come on. It's her retelling of her origins. It's got to be. But it's a good one, and just eat up all this wonderful artwork. It's amazing. You just gotta love Perez. The thing he is, I love that he's on for. Just expressions, and even though the Amazons are kind of all supposed to be kind of the same, he draws them differently. There's, you'll notice this person's a little taller, or this person's a little slimmer, or this person's different. He puts in the little details that really make it stand out. So, I'm giving this 4 out of 5. I didn't give it 5 out of 5 because, frankly, Wonder Woman's not one of my favorite characters. I think she is kind of awkwardly part of the DC universe. I like that she's like a god, but I've always felt like, gods being superheroes like Thor and stuff is always like, well, okay, I guess. So, 4 out of 5 stars. Really great stuff. You should pick it up now. Find it at your local comic shop. Find it in trade. Pick it up on eBay. Enjoy it.